Hey Libra, I just finished doing this reading for you, and honestly, I'm getting such beautiful energy coming through. The cards are telling a really interesting story about someone who's been taking their time with you, and there's so much more depth to this situation than what appears on the surface. Let me tell you what I'm seeing here. I pulled some cards, and the first one that came out was the Two of Pentacles, and this card is speaking volumes about your person right now. This isn't just about balance in the traditional sense that everyone talks about. What I'm seeing here is someone who's literally juggling multiple responsibilities and commitments, but they're doing it because they want to make sure they can show up for you properly. You know what's fascinating about this card in your reading? This person isn't moving slowly because they're unsure about you. They're moving slowly because they're organizing their entire life around the possibility of being with you. Think about it like this. When someone really cares, they don't just jump in headfirst and hope everything works out. They actually take the time to clear space, to handle their obligations, to make sure that when they do step forward, they can give you their full attention and energy. The Two of Pentacles is showing me someone who's been literally restructuring aspects of their life. Maybe they've been sorting out work situations, dealing with family responsibilities, or handling financial commitments. But here's the key thing. They're doing all of this because of you, not in spite of you. They see a future with you, and they want to make sure they're in the right position to offer you something real and substantial. I can feel this energy of careful planning, of someone who's been thinking through every angle. This isn't someone who does things impulsively. This is someone who, when they commit fully. And right now, they're in the process of making sure they can commit fully to you. Now, the next card that came through was the King of Cups. And oh my goodness, Libra, this is giving me such warm feelings about your person's emotional maturity and depth. When I see the King of Cups in a love reading, especially when we're talking about someone taking their time, I know we're dealing with someone who has serious emotional intelligence. This King of Cups energy is telling me that your person has been through some significant emotional experiences in their past. They've learned lessons about love, about relationships, about what it means to truly care for someone. And because of those experiences, they're not approaching you with the reckless abandon of someone who hasn't been tested by life. They're approaching you with the wisdom of someone who knows what real love requires. What I love about this card showing up is that it represents someone who leads with their heart, but they lead with a mature heart. This person has emotional depth that goes way beyond surface attraction or infatuation. They're feeling something profound for you, something that has them evaluating everything in their life to make sure they can honor what they're feeling. The King of Cups is also showing me that this person is naturally nurturing and protective. They've been watching you, learning about you, understanding what you need and what you value. They're not just thinking about winning you over, they're thinking about how to be the kind of partner who adds genuine value to your life. I'm getting this sense that they've been having these deep internal conversations with themselves about you. Like they'll be going about their day and something will remind them of you, and they'll find themselves thinking about how they want to make you smile, or how they want to be there for you during both good times and challenging ones. This is someone whose feelings have real substance behind them. The third card that appeared was the Six of Swords, and this one is really beautiful in the context of your situation. The Six of Swords traditionally represents moving from troubled waters to calmer ones, but in your reading, it's showing me something specific about your person's journey toward you. This card is telling me that your person has been consciously moving away from patterns or situations that don't serve them anymore. They've been making deliberate choices to leave behind anything that would prevent them from being the kind of partner you deserve. This could be old emotional baggage they've been processing, unhealthy relationship patterns they've been breaking, or even practical life circumstances they've been resolving. What's really powerful about the Six of Swords appearing here is that it shows movement with purpose. This isn't random change or accidental growth. This is someone who has looked at their life, looked at what they want with you, and made conscious decisions about what needs to shift. I'm seeing someone who's been doing internal work, maybe even therapy or serious self-reflection, They recognize that you're someone special, someone worth becoming a better version of themselves for. And they're actively in the process of that transformation. The Six of Swords is also telling me about timing. The boat in this card moves steadily, but not frantically. It's purposeful progress, not rushed movement. Your person is making steady forward motion toward being ready for you, but they're doing it in a way that ensures the changes are real and lasting, not superficial or temporary. Then I pulled the Eight of Wands, and this card is giving me such hopeful energy about what's coming. The Eight of Wands represents swift movement and clear communication, but it appeared in a really interesting position in your spread. It's telling me that while your person has been moving slowly up until this point, there's a shift coming where things are going to accelerate significantly. Think of it like this. They've been in preparation mode, and the Eight of Wands is showing me that they're almost ready to move into action mode. All of that careful planning, all of that internal work, all of those life adjustments they've been making, it's all been building toward a moment when they're going to step forward with clarity and confidence. The Eight of Wands is also speaking to communication. I'm getting the sense that there's been limited or careful communication between you two up to this point, but that's about to change. This card suggests that when they do reach out, when they do make their move, it's going to be clear and direct and probably happen faster than you expect. What I love about this energy is that it shows me your person isn't going to drag things out indefinitely. They're not someone who gets stuck in analysis paralysis. They're taking time now to do things right, but once they feel ready, they're going to move with purpose and momentum. The fifth card was the Hermit, and this might seem like an unusual card to appear in a love reading, but it's actually perfect for explaining what your person has been doing during this slow period. The Hermit represents introspection, inner wisdom, and spiritual growth. Your person has been on a journey of self-discovery that's directly related to their feelings for you. The Hermit is showing me that your person has been asking themselves some deep questions. Questions like, am I ready to be the partner this person deserves? What do I need to heal or resolve in myself before I can offer my whole heart? How can I make sure I'm bringing my best self to this connection? This card is telling me that your person's slowness isn't coming from a place of uncertainty about you. It's coming from a place of wanting to be absolutely certain about themselves. They want to make sure that when they do step forward, they're doing so from a place of wholeness and authenticity. I'm getting this beautiful energy of someone who's been spending time alone, not because they don't want to be with you, but because they've been preparing themselves to be with you in the most honest and genuine way possible. This is someone who understands that real love requires self-awareness and personal responsibility. The Hermit also suggests that this person has been receiving insights and clarity about what they want in life and love. They've been connecting with their own inner wisdom, and that wisdom has been confirming for them that you're someone truly special, someone worth doing this inner work for. Now here's where things get really interesting. The sixth card I pulled was the Three of Cups, and this card is bringing such joyful energy to your reading. But it's not appearing in the way you might expect for a love reading. The Three of Cups is telling me something specific about how your connection with this person is going to unfold. This card is showing me that when your person does make their move, when they do step forward, it's going to bring celebration and happiness, not just to the two of you, but to the people around you as well. This suggests that the people who know you both, who have been watching this slow dance from the sidelines, are going to be genuinely happy when things finally progress. The Three of Cups is also telling me that your person has been getting support and encouragement from their close friends or family about you. People in their life have noticed their feelings, have seen how they light up when they talk about you, and they've been encouraging them to take action. What's beautiful about this card is that it suggests your eventual coming together is going to feel like a celebration of something that was always meant to be. Like people have been waiting for this to happen because it feels so right and natural. The seventh and final card was the Nine of Pentacles. And oh Libra, This card is giving me such beautiful confirmation about your person's intentions and the outcome of this situation. The Nine of Pentacles represents independence, self-sufficiency, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. In your reading, it's telling me something very specific about what your person is working toward. This card is showing me that your person's goal isn't just to be in a relationship with you. Their goal is to be in a quality relationship with you. They want to come to you as someone who is emotionally, financially, and personally stable. They want to be able to contribute to your life in meaningful ways, not just take from it. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me that your person sees you as someone who deserves the very best, and they're determined to make sure they can offer you something worthy of who you are. This is why they've been taking time. This is why they've been moving carefully. They're not just trying to win you over. They're trying to be worthy of you. I'm also getting the sense that your person appreciates your independence and your accomplishments. They're not looking to complete you or fix you or change you. They're looking to complement you. They want to be the person who celebrates your success and supports your dreams, while also bringing their own strength and stability to the partnership. The Nine of Pentacles is also confirming that this slow approach is actually going to pay off beautifully. When someone takes time to build a solid foundation, when they approach love with patience and wisdom and genuine care, the result is usually something much more substantial and lasting than quick passion that burns out. You know what, Libra, as I'm looking at all these cards together, I'm seeing such a clear and consistent message. This person isn't moving slowly because they're uncertain. They're moving slowly because they're certain. And that certainty is making them want to do everything right. Every single card in your reading points to someone who has deep, mature feelings for you. Someone who's taking time because they respect what you could have together, too much to rush it or mess it up. This is someone who sees a real future with you and is actively working to make sure they can honor that vision. I keep getting this sense that your person has been almost protective of what's developing between you. Like they understand that what you have has the potential to be something really special, and they don't want to do anything that might jeopardize that. So they're being careful, they're being thoughtful, and they're making sure that when they do move forward, it's with intention and authenticity. The timing energy I'm picking up suggests that you're in the final phase of this waiting period. All of that preparation, all of that inner work, all of those life adjustments, they're nearly complete. And when your person does make their move, it's going to feel both surprising and inevitable at the same time. I want you to know that this slow approach is actually a green flag, not a red one. In a world where people often rush into things without thinking them through, you've attracted someone who understands that the best things in life are worth taking time for. Stay open, Libra. Stay patient. But also stay confident, because what's coming toward you is someone who has been preparing themselves to love you well. The wait is almost over.